I tell you what, I met Vladimir Putin 2001 in the White House. I had an in at the Bush White House who was their FEMA director. He was from Oklahoma, and he had me come to perform at a banquet nearby. But afterwards, I got to meet Putin. Okay, I got to meet him. He speaks English. He was a spy in Berlin, of course, listening to the Americans, and he's got a sense of humor. I mean, really, at one point, I made him laugh so hard, he promised to kill me last. He's from the KGB, kids. I mean, and they are not kidding around. Putin had a dream the other night. His master, Joseph Stalin, the only man meaner than Hitler, came to him in a dream. And Putin said to Stalin, "Oh, master, what must I do to take over Europe?" And Stalin looked at Putin and said, "My son, poison all your enemies and paint the Kremlin blue." And Putin said, "Why blue?" And Stalin said, "That's my boy. I knew you wouldn't ask about the first part." And then China, my God, China. They just announced today they've got a hypersonic missile that can get to Los Angeles from China in 40 minutes. That's faster than it takes a car to get to Los Angeles from Los Angeles. And then your tin-pot dictator, Kim Jong-un, joined in on the fun and said he will join China's attack on Los Angeles. Now that offended me because the CIA once did a dossier about 4 years ago on Kim Jong-un when he started firing the missiles into the Sea of Japan, of course, Sea. And they found out through spies in North Korea, in his daily life at the Pyongyang palace, Kim Jong-un likes to snort coke, take Viagra, beg teenage girls, and he loves NBA basketball. You think he would spare Los Angeles out of professional courtesy? Because you know where he belongs. He's sitting on the front row at the Lakers game right next to Johnny Depp, Charlie Sheen, Paris Hilton. The Staples Center is the only basketball arena in the world where the nosebleed seats are courtside. Anyway, I just wish for you millennials that we just cancel the 2024 election and not elect anybody, okay? We need to be single for a few years and find ourselves. What choice did we have in 2020? What choice did we have? I go jogging every night in West Hollywood and Beverly Hills, in fact, after my set at the Comedy Store. It's a great thing for me. And the night before the election, 2020, I'm across the street from the Beverly Hills Hotel running west on Sunset. Some of you know that area. A mugger, it sounds like a New York joke, a mugger popped out of the bushes, put a gun to the back of my head, and said, "Are you voting for Trump or Biden?" I said, "Just pull the trigger." When Biden's giving a speech, you wonder if he's having a stroke. Trump's giving a speech, you wonder if you're having a stroke. I got confused last election, but all the yard signs confused me. I may have voted for a realtor. I'll say this. You know, we're talking about there's such a smart group. I'm going to give you a quick. You want to learn something? Okay, I'm going to teach you something really fast. America has a poison pill installed in its birth. Okay, it's an Achilles heel. The founders' kids were not Republicans; they were monarchists. Okay, Thomas Paine is the only communist above them. Okay, they wanted King George to rule them. They just didn't want to be taxed by Parliament. They were all faithful monarchists. Trust me. They set up the Constitution of the United States and gave the president more power than any English king had had since Henry VIII. And then, to make sure we were always going to be in a state of civil war, they made it an elected partisan office so that we would always be either trying to establish a king or overthrow a king for the rest of this country's history. This partisanship is boiling in, okay? And I just want to take credit for my generation's 4 presidents that gave you entertainment value. My God, thanks to their connection to boogie nights, okay? Bill Clinton was a pothead. George W. Bush, a drunk. Barack Obama snorted coke in college, and Donald Trump, a serial woman. I say this to remind you kids that if you vote for me in 2024, I promise you 4 presidents in one. I have no idea who I'm doing. Anyway, so I wish each and every one of you the liberty to express your own thoughts and express it when you feel like it without fear of being canceled. Disney is the worst. Disney, oh, these were so good little boys and girls. They just gave Tinkerbell a plus-size sister named Taco Bell. With the Florida Teachers Union desire to sexualize 6-year-olds. They're going to create a new animated movie at Disney about a transgender whale. Call it Maybe Dick. Go ahead, try to cancel me again. Try. I'm too old. Ha ha. When are you going to ruin my last 2 years? Try and tell me what I can and cannot say in a country that I colonized. Just love everybody, kids, in your path. Love everybody in your path. Help everybody in your path. And I promise you, kids, your dreams and your goals will come to you without any effort. That's how the planning works. After 47 years in Southern California, today, I'm open to anything and everybody, whatever floats your boat, just do it lovingly. Today, I don't care if a lesbian gets penis attachment surgery. I'm in love with a gay man who's undergoing gender reassignment surgery to become a woman. They want to get married at my church at All Saints Episcopal in Beverly Hills. I say more power to them. As long as they're the same race. Welcome to the Comedy Store! Great crowd, thank you. I'm going to stick around and make this. It's important for me to make this introduction. Normally the MC